All right, so today we're doing the Virgin Hair Relaxer application with simulated colored, with colored simulated product. You guys know that. Okay. All right. Okay, so we already know that we're going to work on this left quadrant of hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sanitize my hands. And I'm going to put protective cream around the hairline. And remember, the lady has just asked you to do this operation, and so she's watching you do this part. And remember, you guys may or may not have gloves on already from the last. If your gloves aren't ruined from the last procedure that you just did, keep your gloves on. Is everybody clear about that? Yes? Okay. Nothing like putting gloves on your sanitized hands. So fun. Okay. All right, I'm going to take down the section that I'm working on. I'm going to check for hair and put the clip back on my section. I'm going to use my brush, the end of my application brush. I'm going to take the whole section, the whole top 1/4 inch of the section. So I told you guys last time to do it in part. We're just going to take the whole section to make it easy. And remember, it's a 1/4 inch in width. So is everybody clear about that? I made that change. Clear? Check. Okay, so I'm going to take this whole subsection, a 1/4 inch in width, and the whole top in length. So a 1/4 inch in width and the whole top section in length. So it looks like this.
That's perfect, Miss Little. The lighting hits just right.
Better? Okay, great. Okay, so the examiner's still watching me. I'm going to hold the hair. I'm dipping in my simulated relaxer, and it's red. We know that. I'm going to make the application from a 1/2 inch away from the roots up to 1 inch from the ends. So a 1/2 inch from the scalp up to 1 inch from the ends. Okay, and then I'm just going to lift it up and I'm going to put it on the underside. Apply the relaxer on the underside. Half an inch from the scalp and 1 inch from the ends. Okay, I'm going to look at the lady now. I'm going to say, and now I'm going to apply to roots and ends. Roots and ends. Did the roots and now I did the ends. Okay. I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to stick it in my relaxer jar. That's where I'm going to leave it instead of putting it into items to be disinfected. I'm going to grab my all-purpose comb and I'm going to smooth the top. And if I feel like I took too much off, I'm going to reapply what's on the comb. Just reapply what's on the comb anyway. I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to do the underneath. You want to use moderate tension. And now you can put it down. She's watching you the whole time. When she sees that you're done, she's going to say, please do nothing until the next verbal instructions are given. At that time is when I'm going to put my comb into my items to be disinfected. And I'm going to actually just take my gloves off, put them in my trash, sanitize my hands. And step back, and she's going to move on to the next person.
So you
Okay, Ms. Martinez, you can stop the video now for this one.